Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video, and today I've got some juicy information for you. So the information on the updates to Terrax and Mole Man are out. So let's go ahead and take a look at them now. These are just kind of some fine-tuning adjustments. They're not necessarily buffs. So you're not going to see too much of a difference in them, but there is some good things with them. So without further ado, let's get it started, and let's get it started with Terrax. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Terrax update and see what he's got going. So they've made some changes to his armor break. So his armor break potency is increased from 4% to 20%, which is a massive increase. And then the armor break duration is also increased from 8 to 15 seconds. So that's really good for Terry here. Now his armor break chance is also increased slightly from 20% to 35%, which is good since it's the potency is increased. So anytime you increase the chance and you're increasing the potency, that's a lot better. And then even the special 3 armor break is increased from a 30% to a 40% chance. So you're going to get more armor breaks off of the special 3 than you would. So this is really good for Terrax. I don't think it's going to make him game changing with that aspect. So there are some other changes. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. Okay, and then they've also made some changes to the heavy. So heavy during rock field bonus damage is increased from 120% fury to 170%, and that's a big increase. That's going to give him a little bit of more oomph to him. And then the heavy power drain is now 50% of a bar of power. So this really helped out Terrax. I don't think it's going to make him game changing in any aspect. It's definitely going to make him more of an annoyance in AW more than he already is. So, but this is good. This is kind of a step in the right direction. I wish they would have done more, but again, this is just kind of a fine tuning of the numbers. All right, so now that we have taken a look at Terrax, let's go ahead and take a look at Mole Man and see what they did to him, because they actually did some pretty good stuff with him. So, all right. So first thing, they made some changes to Monster Mass. And Mole Man's got a lot kind of going for him, but I hate that you have the Monster Mass and then you have the Frenzy. And in order, for the utility, you have to stay in Monster Mass. And then for the damage, you have to convert to Frenzy. So the heavy Monster Mass charges has been increased from 1 to 4, which is good because they've also increased the total cap from 10 to 20. So that's good because I found myself when I was practicing him constantly going into Frenzy mode. And then speaking of Frenzy mode, that duration has increased to 2 seconds, which is nice. And then the true accuracy, this is what I really like because this lasts until 10 Monster Mass instead of 5. So you're going to have more utility with him with, preventing the evaders and that sort of thing with the true accuracy, since it's lasting for 10 Monster Mass charges instead of 5. So that's really nice for Mole Man. Now let's talk about his bleed damage. So his bleed damage on crit increased from 0.35 to 0.5, and the bleed duration actually decreased, but it's not bad. So it decreased from 8 to 6 seconds, but the potency increased. So that's actually good for him. And then the special 2 Fury is no longer a percentage of health. It's changed to a flat and attack. So Mole Man, I think, got the better of the 2 buffs or fine tunings, what have you, out of this. I'm still interested to see how they're going to play out. I don't think they're going to be game breaking by any means. So it just made them slightly less meme tier, I have a feeling. So, but I can't wait to get my hands on them and play with them and kind of see how they actually are. So maybe there will be a follow-up video to this since I have both champions in the 5-star variety. But anyways, guys, that's all that I got. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the fine tuning to Terrax and Mole Man? Do you think they could have done more, or do you think this is good enough, or are you just unsure until you actually get to play with them? Let me know in the comments below and let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching and enjoy this quick word from Kevin Smith.
Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith, and if you enjoyed the mediocre Mcoc video full of scrub gameplay, then show Katy some love by hitting like and subscribe, man. Katy don't ask for much. Katy did ask for this. Katy did. So do like Katy did and bug people and get you to like and subscribe, man. She's doing that Mcoc beautifully, not mediocre. Katy!